Good evening. This is the Shah Alam, is the managing director of AKE Marine Limited in Chittagong, and I want to talk with today with for our viewers. The good Captain Christian Dano is from Philippines, and this is really good time for us because we want to know is internationally is as a master mariners is what's the life and what's the lifestyle and what's the activities and everything. Just we want to know because of for all of our viewers. Please you explain yourself and your everything you just tell with us.
Okay, first of all, thank you for this brilliant opportunities of inviting the AKE Marine, and it's my honor and privilege, and I was so delighted that in one precious moment in my life I was invited in one of the most precious growing company in Bangladesh, this AKE Marine Limited.
Thank you very much. You are most welcome in our AKE Marine, and we at sea. We are really pleased and very happy for our team, and you know already that is a AKE Marine Limited. What kind of vessel you are joining? You are a master. What kind of vessel you just explain to us?
You know, ever since I started my sea life at 1997, since I was at the time 18 to 19 years old of age, very young, I was engaged on all dry cargo vessels.
Yes.
Handysize, bulk carriers. So all my entire life, I sailed with bulk carriers, cargo vessels. That is why I built the company Bulk Master Navigator on
Sounds
2014. Great. And I built a shipping and training center.
Oh, sounds great.
That will train all the seafarers around the Philippines.
Oh, it's really great job. And we heard about you. That is you were the military like this fight from 5,000 to 37. We want to learn others from yourself. What's the history exactly, and what kind of that was your experience?
Yes, you know, this academy is free in Philippines. And then if you don't have any money to study in college, so if you are unfortunate enough, your family, your mother, father, just didn't have the capacity to pay the tuition in college, so you will stay by your own. So this academy is the prestigious academy built in the year of 1820, in the Spanish Empire. You know, it is very clear in the history that Philippines was colonized in the year of 1526 by Magellan, and during this time the Spanish built Naval Academy. They called it Nautica Escuela de Manila. Yes. During this time, only the Spanish can study in this very prestigious academy. And this, if you graduated from this academy, you will become the admiral, the commodore of the naval Spaniard forces, until become during the American occupations, when the Spanish was been defeated by the Americans. The name of this academy has changed by generations. The American replaced it by this Nautica, Philippine Nautical School, and same the American that give a scholarship to all the Filipino who can pass the exam. You will go inside this one. Sometimes you are 10,000, only selected 5,000, and then you go inside only 1,000. Then after 1 year you become 600. After 2 years you become 300. After 3 years you become 150. And after you graduated, we become only 37. Because
this is
of so many difficulty inside. Have some military, many very difficult tasks. That's why
that means you just passing through this very very difficult and hard time. I think for the reason you are 37.
Yes, I was luckily belong to the 37, this elite group, and fortunately that's why I become also the youngest captain in the world. Like, in the 28 years old, I have the master license and also command the capesize vessel, the very big vessel of
Another
bulk
question
carriers.
is why you choose sea life, that means at captaincy in at sea. Why you?
Sea life because during the time I don't have any money. I was very poor. To study in
But now
college
you're
is almost
millionaire.
impossible. No, now I have nothing, but I can see in my vision that money will come like a rain.
Why you thinking you don't have nothing? I think you have a good knowledge and a very skill, experience your whole life. So why you
Yeah.
thinking like this? This is knowledge is asset.
Nothing in terms of capital in business, monetary equivalence, but in terms of achievements, we achieve one of the achievements that only few can achieve. It's like to be captain at a young age, at 28 years old. It's not so easy, because at that time, the first time I commanded, my chief engineer is 63 years old and my chief officer is 59, second officer is 57. When I first command, make some safety meeting, everyone is like this, talking each other. Maybe this guy is a cadet, maybe he's just playing this bullshit. And then when I start to speaking, they said, this guy is from academy, so we must behave this one. It's very, that's why sometimes this is very good experience.
Oh, sounds great. So already you are just determined to finish your sea life. That means you want to work or whatever, make a business at land. So what's the current your thinking and planning for doing instantly as you are a fighter? I think you are a real fighter, hero.
Yeah, during the time when I was in academy, I was trained to survive in a very difficult situations. My mind, my heart. So we are trained to be quitter never wins and winners
Yes.
never quits. So in this particular motto, we believe that we must survive and every goals that we are going to set. Like now, I am already a very long time as captain. I am 20 times captain of the
Yes.
cargo vessels. So
What was your first company is joining vessel? Which company that was?
that was my company was the one of the biggest company in the world. It was the
Fleet.
BHP Billiton, owned by British and Australia. It is the main offices in Melbourne and Sydney. That was the largest company in the world. So we chosen to be the scholar cadet in the academy. So because this Australian company is picking up from the school, from academy. So they said we want 10 cadets from this academy, and Mars Line also want 10 cadets from this academy, and also this NYK want also 10 like this.
All creams.
Since I belong to the top 10, I was first chosen. So see, because in we are maybe at that time at the first time we are 300. So this BHP Billiton chose the top 10. So since I was in the top 10, I was chosen immediately. And other company take 20, Mars Line take 10, like this, in YK, all others, this company, big company. And then at the end of 4 years, only 37 graduate, all this gone, maybe quit and resign. Because it's very difficult, sometimes dead, sometimes you wake up in the morning, two of your classmates dead, or maybe some with broken bones like this.
Yes.
So no possible to survive. So I'm very lucky. I was belong to this group that graduated safely. I didn't make any broken bones. Only some.
You are very strong. Still like this.
Maybe because sometimes God protect you with some angel.